in 1985. This has a funny ending. I got to Indiana in 1987. Not that you care. I know you don't.
Was that your 7th year there?
Yeah. That was my, I was, taking time for me.
I actually think you did well.
I did fine at Indiana. But I noticed at the end of one of the games, I mean, I was a diehard fan, but at the end of one of the games, the gym had cleared out, the arena had cleared out, and the managers from the team were tearing down the bench area. And the chairs in the bench area had a chain that went through multiple legs of multiple chairs. Because in 1985, you're playing Purdue and something doesn't go right, you're upset, and a chair goes whizzing across the court.
Sure, but I mean, the whole thing there was a lady over on the other side of the floor that I happened to glance over there, and she didn't have a chair.
Oh.
And she reminded me of my grandmother, and I just threw it over to her.
Okay, all right. I'll let that go. That can be the answer. You threw a chair to a lady. Okay. All right. So as I mentioned, I get to...
But let me interrupt you with this. The comic part of it, I never understood, I mean, basketball games have towels thrown, chairs, and the press, you have an idea as to the feelings about my intellectual relationship with most of the press when I was coaching. And to make a gigantic issue out of me sliding a chair across the floor just didn't seem to make any sense to me at all.
How about the time you pulled a starter's pistol out and, like, a writer that you didn't like in the hallway, you pulled the trigger on the starter's pistol, and that was, hey, that was funny.
Well, the only thing that I regretted was that I didn't load the pistol.
I would say you had, is it fair to say, a love-hate relationship with the media? Because there were times where you were very playful with the media, and you made them laugh, and you were...
There were people that I liked, people that didn't make a mountain out of a molehill somewhere along the way. And I think that, by and large, I like to needle the writers a little bit.
Well, yeah, you did. It was fun. It was fun for us on the outside to watch.
But I'm sure that I probably got carried away on occasion.
All right, I just want to play this. It's another time with you having fun with the media. I love this clip.
If I could determine what the hell he's going to look like next year, that's just what I have no idea. I got to wait till next year to watch him play. I mean, I can't do that.
You would anticipate, right?
Wait a minute. I see Bailey being better.
Do you see him being the playmaker for next year's team?
Wait a minute, there's something forming here. Forming. It says, what a question.
I mean, in a room full of people, they just broke up at that line. That was funny. You gotta like that one. Were you proud of that one?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.